it is a 2 versus 1 core matchup with a TA and NP versus a Morphling. So they're going to need a lot of playmaking from womy and MamangDaya. They don't have the lockdown just yet. Hyde got level 2 a little bit too late for that kill attempt, while bottom lane, dalul is actually the one getting caught with another tag team move. And now mid, my god, I'm missing everything. Luckily enough, our amazing spectator. Nice, swashbuckle. Dalul needs to be careful though. They are mass TPing in. Natsumi joining the fun as well. Xepher is there. They're all in that mid lane matchup. Dalul's going to get taken down. Hyde TP through, but he's just going to get cookie stunned. Natsumi with just the right click fast, slowing it down. 4-man rotation by Boom this early. And this absolutely deadly. Hyde's going to be snowballed upon and finished off. Yopaj
gets the kill
with the trap.
It's a good try.
Yeah, puts the fear of Yopaj in them.
Just establishing dominance.
FPC bottom lane.
Probably go down here.
That's a nice kill. The net worth advantage is obviously Yopaj is incredibly fat. Almost 7k net worth as well. Massively ahead of anyone else. Blink Dagger. Looks like he wants to go for the Blink Dagger. AKA a little bit more of an aggressive build. Dalul.
Wow, that's a lot of spells.
Yeah, well, Pulverize is luckily enough a short cooldown only. Oh, MamangDaya, Rolling Thunder gets interrupted. The damages are going to be there from Yopaj. Last hit.
That's very costly. And Yopaj kind of out of control. Let MamangDaya try and catch up somehow. There's no farming their way back into this game. FBZ. Just go for the hood. Oh no, MamangDaya.
Dalul's gonna be another one. Double kill.
Do you realize how every kill is just Yopaj's? No other hero can get a kill.
Even the supports, Tusk and Snapfire, are really good at catching.
It's looking scary. Yopaj coming in the triangle once again.
womy. 1+ is that he's still Timbersaw. Hook shot comes in. Hyde pushes back Xepher. That could be a nice kill secured. Nate's profit ulti though from Natsumi does a lot. Looking for more. Yopaj's going for the back line. Can they get more? MamangDaya has Rolling Thunder. xNova does not really have anything. Kill gets secured. Dreamocel gets himself back. And there's a double kill coming in for Dreamocel as well as, of course, Yopaj. But that's not surprising. The fact is that Spawn had a pretty decent fight in their own right.
It's a really good Halberd game. It's very nice for them to have armor 2 boost against the TANP. I think Kaya Sage is nice because you can break into Halberd and E-Blade later, which is really good this game. Not sure if that's his thought process right now, but playing for the late game. Dreamocel.
Oh, swaps the strength. Is it going to be enough? It's looking pretty rough. That's way too much damage, and Dreamocel does get taken down. Xepher dropping low. Rolling Thunder from MamangDaya. He's trying to get there. Not to be in the trees. Gets slowed down. Nice catch. They don't have Yopaj there just yet.
Oh,
and they do kill, but in comes, yeah. Big boy Yopaj coming to play. womy needs to get away, but the snowball from xNova for the chase. Yopaj, you know, he's not sharing his kills. The man still has 0 assists. He's 14-0-0. He's given away 2 kills, and those were laning stage kills. Yopaj walking up, not going for BKB just yet. Though he does have the shard, so he can silence Dreamocel and try and kill the Morphling.
There's the Rough.
Yeah, man also has his, I think, 3rd DD this game, so that's not bad.
I feel like Yopaj always has a room. That's one thing Boom has always done so well. I feel like Yopaj always has a room.
Oh, that's a big mistake. Natsumi keeping in. The rest of the team was there. MamangDaya's Rolling Thunder does a lot of work, but here comes Yopaj from the side. Oh, no! Oh, Yopaj. You know, it's great if he's not there. Then they can take a fight. A little charging forward, right to his death.
18, 0, and 0. 19 minutes. Yopaj constantly playing so aggressive on the map. Natsumi gets to farm the ancients from the bottom jungle.
Dreamocel, close to that Manta Cell. Just needs a little bit more to survive those traps.
Oof.
Dire's bottom
Tornado.
tower is under attack.
He's giving Dreamocel a bit of a scare there.
No, MamangDaya rolling thunder, but FBZ's got a BKB. Does not really care that much. Double ice shards block, and it actually pushes Yopaj over the ice shards. Every little bit of luck goes in their way.
Oh, can he
FBZ
get
dropping low though. This could be a big kill, and they find FBZ. Yopaj actually getting stomped on, but that means that Dreamocel can't right click while he's pulverizing. It's a little bit one of the downside. Yopaj even still has the Aegis for 5 more seconds.
Gonna regen up fully. womy trying to be cheeky and go for a snipe there.
Well, they interrupted the mana regen at least for a little bit, but it is going to be honestly surprising that Spawner is still in this game.
Dire's middle
22:02.
tower is
Natsumi is kind of terrified. Look how defensive Natsumi is playing. The enemy's off the map, don't know where they are. He's just hiding behind this tier 2 tower.
Yeah, he knows. He's the only killable hero on Boom right now. GG, no cares, going in. Out still on cooldown, but doesn't matter.
Looking for more. Yopaj joins the fray. Dalul gets spotted, gets a kill there. Womy going for the TP out, gets the TP to safety. So they only lost 2. Dreamocel is still alive.
I think he really needs
Stats
to
anyway. He really needs a lot of stuff.
Oh, that's very true. Yopaj leaving the shard for his team.
Hyde on the run. Natsumi goes aggressive, but he
showing the minion.
does have a BKB. And backup. That also helps. Courier's still floating right behind him as well. It's just there.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's
Spawn
top
going
barracks
for
are
a
under
ref.
attack.
I guess he's waiting for his Aegis to get popped so he can just fly the courier in and get the crystals delivered. But the backline, Natsumi is actually going to get one shot. Doesn't he get the BKB off? Yopaj going in aggressively. He does have that Aegis, of course, but he's taking a heap of damage in the meantime. They just need to keep him at bay. The waveform forward. FTZ with the BKB, though. The stun is heavy coming through, but they will find the first life taken care of from Yopaj. Dreamocel still going in for more. Does need to be very careful because Yopaj does a lot of damage, and there's the full stun lock. He can't even respond. MamangDaya, no rolling thunder. Swashbuckle in a second. Can he get the swashbuckle away? No! The silence from Yopaj comes in. The GG gets called, and that is a 29-0-4 TA mid showdown.
I guess because of last game, you kind of want to watch the mid lane, right? Is Yopaj gonna outskill MamangDaya here? Or is MamangDaya going to redeem himself?
That is obviously the big question. Should go better than last game, considering can barely go worse. Xepher gets taken down top lane, first blood by Hyde, and CK, IO lane. It is a lot of sustain that they have. It's it is an aura. It's just
Offensive
slightly
aura.
different.
That's fair. I'll argue with that.
Oh, MamangDaya in mid. He's out of mana, but there is Hyde. Lim sends him back. Actually, Yopaj. They're going for Xepher because Yopaj does have Fire Remnants. They're going back in. Yopaj misses his second Fire Remnant. Does have a third. There is a regen rune to be picked up. And Yopaj does secure it. And should be able to get a actually shotgun blast.
Oh, you think he's
Dead. MamangDaya inside the Roach Pit gets glimpsed back, and now actually Xepher saves MamangDaya. Hyde can just scurry on out of there with the tether, and Dalul will most certainly drop. Whereas MamangDaya, he got the bottle refill from the bounty rune, looking for xNova. The slow comes out. Does he get the split earth? He's close. xNova has dropped in low. Right clicks is going to be enough. Nope, MamangDaya is going to be held at bay by Natsumi. A very lengthy early fight. MamangDaya is going to get glimpsed back, and there is Yopaj to get one kill. Natsumi the second, and that fight lasted way too long for what we just saw happening there. He'll just be able to get the jump back to safety. It's really rough to kill off this very elusive Yopaj this game. womy is actually going to be the target instead, and they've got great catch. Cookie doesn't get him out range. It doesn't connect the stun, but the split comes out. FPZ now on the wrong side of the river is going to get taken down with the relocate from MamangDaya as well. It gets scary for the Shaker. Does have Echo.
Oh wow.
But won't be able to use
well
it.
practiced. That's kind of weird. They had no static storm. Trying to dive.
Another smoke coming in from Boom, heading out towards top. MamangDaya would be a pretty big kill before he gets his BKB. But Spawn knows something's up.
Oh, can they get a glimpse on the lash?
That's a big glimpse. They also find Hyde. First, he tries to get the mech heal off. MamangDaya doesn't have his bloodstone for 7 seconds.
Can he land a stun here?
Rotations come in. MamangDaya is going to get taken down. FPZ epicenter being wrapped up right next to Dreamocel. The damage is there. Great facial block from xNova to make sure that there will not be a response. FPC might tick down to the Spirit Vessel, but it is a huge team fight victory. It's a 5-for-1 trade, and Natsumi finally joins the fray, and it just demolishes the Spawn lineup. They scan it, but it's already a little bit too late. Roche will be dropping momentarily. Could still possibly go for a fight afterwards, but
I feel like their team could really use Abyssal. He has IO Terror too later in the game.
I mean, I'm always up for Brewmaster right-click builds, but I never get that luck. No one ever. Like, Ramsey's used to do it, but he was the only one. Okay, Happy Burrow, FBZ, Meteor.
Yes, BKB though, MamangDaya.
FBZ does take a lot of damage in response. Natsumi's BKB is about to end. Dreamocel comes charging forward. FBZ is going to get taken down. MamangDaya still healing up with that Bloodstone usage. Natsumi is in trouble right now. xNova's trying to help him out, but that's going to be the Aegis popped. In comes Yopaj, pops the BKB. The rest of the team's trying to disengage. womy is still in the area, but Yopaj doesn't have the damage without Natsumi, and Natsumi doesn't have a BKB, so he needs to run away. womy is going to chase him down. The slow comes out.
Oh, can they get him, Natsumi? They only can watch him.
That was a great block by xNova, but a bad fight by Boom. Double buyback used though from Spawn. Lash has a long rep-up time with the splitter. Cookie stun is not really the most reliable stun.
Dreamocel down here. You just turn the other way.
FPZ. They're going to be jumping, going for Hyde on the back line. Echo Slam comes through. MamangDaya, though, is got his BKB off. FPZ is going to get taken up, but MamangDaya, the Scotty does too much damage from Natsumi, and the healing gets reduced all over the place, but Yopaj in return will also falter, so it's a 2-for-1 trade. Natsumi doesn't have a BKB either. The brew split's about to end, but Brewmaster's got that full HP. He wants to actually go back in, but really ahead in terms of knowing what Spawn are going to do.
Radiant's middle
It just feels like they're so much more decisive on what they do on the map.
Oh, Dreamocel gets jumped. Natsumi, a lot of damage. Dreamocel pops the BKB. Phantasm for a second. Can he arm the toggle? No, he cannot. He's going to get taken down. And it's the IO hunted by Yopaj. Finished off, but Natsumi is the one in trouble right now. No BKB available for the Nature's Prophet. That's a huge kill. And the rest of the team, FPC pops the epicenter, going in for the damage.
No damage.
Yeah, he just needs to dip up. Luckily enough, he's got the Ogre Seal, but the Brew Split was still available for Spawn, and they're going to disengage or
only one
attempt to disengage. Stun comes out onto Yopaj. Does have 2 more Fire Remnants. They did not time that one correctly, though, so Yopaj should be able to get out. xNova, blink in a second. Fire Panda, does it catch him out? Nope.
Oh, wow. Alright, that was a really hard stun to land, though, to be fair to them.
A full Bloodthorn and the Mindbreaker on Dreamocel, so the CK now has 2 ways to silence.
Are we gonna put a ward here?
So Disruptor has Ags.
Do you see the ward? They do. MamangDaya's fronting. There's a real kill. They didn't get the IO. Hyde.
They're looking for the IO. Is the heal going to be enough? MamangDaya is still alive. Pops the BKB afterwards. But it is going to be Hyde taken down. MamangDaya needs to run away. Buyback comes out from Hyde immediately. They want to defend for Rogue. They're actually going to go for the fight.
Cyclone.
There's no BKB available onto Natsumi. He's stuck completely in the wall. xNova trying to run away. Natsumi, can he get any backup, any support? He's trying to go for the DP out, but he is finished off. womy's got that Radiance now available as well, but a huge double kill. It's only costing the IO. And Yopaj spends his entire BKB killing off the IO. Then, honestly, I don't even know what Natsumi did in that fight.
I think he can't be TPing in and pressing BKB because he doesn't use the satanic with the BKB. He's just gonna die. Ooh, Trickster Cloak. That's a really good item for him.
From behind, though, this could be interesting. They do have that static zone kinetic field. Smoke on smoke action. High ground ward in place. Everyone trying to jump away.
I don't know if it's a hero you want to go for, though.
Yeah. Is there going to be healing, sustain to keep Dreamocel alive? No, they're just going to let him drop, actually. MamangDaya going for the backline. Natsumi's BKB has ended, but they find the IO, and that's a big kill. Hyde has been taken down. MamangDaya, he's still got the Aegis for a minute and a half. Chasing it after Natsumi on one side while they're fighting onto Yopaj on the other. In comes Dreamocel with the heavy damage. NPC gets blown up, but they will find Natsumi as well. So they find themselves two big cores. xNova being chased by Dreamocel, who is a scary demon once he does not get gone on.
Oh, that was a huge buyback from Dreamocel. Just needs more catch. Bling Abyssal, really strong.
womy does not care. With the gem, counter warding on the enemy side of the river. His teammates not really nearby, but also knows Io's close to save. He's got the A on this. They're just trying to piss him off.
They really are. Oh, Natsumi's here though. Yes, they are these guys. I don't know about this.
Oh, does he get out of range though? Right? No, he does not. He is going to get taken out with the backline chase from Dreamocel. Finds himself Xepher. Natsumi with the BKBs going in. Dreamocel's actually TPing out. Hyde buys back.
MamangDaya says no.
He wants to go for this engagement instead because Hyde is here. MamangDaya, the stun is there. Natsumi, can he fall and get out of there? He does have Satanic. Can he heal up? He's trying to heal up, and MamangDaya is actually the one taking a lot of damage instead. Hyde is a dieback, and a huge turnaround comes through. Yeah, Dreamocel left the area.
Oh, that's fun doing. The carry, yeah, like you said, the carry left. Why are you running in? Hello?
Now Dreamocel is going to die back. With Roche respawning, free Aghanim Scepter to be gained. Just a little bit too far for him to get the boost lit off.
Yeah, credit to Yopaj too. He finds the Snapfire and the IO there, so no one could really come to his aid. Going a bit too far up.
Going in onto MamangDaya. Boost lit comes out. There is a BKB available though for Natsumi right now. X onto Yopaj on the side. Womy is keeping the distraction. And womy, he's continuing to chase more with that Brewmaster. Stun comes out, but Natsumi still has a BKB available. MamangDaya used his own. Natsumi will win that fight once the BKBs are up. womy almost kills off Yopaj, gets the kill. They lose MamangDaya. That's going to be a dieback. And womy now needs some backup quickly, but there is no CK just yet. And Natsumi still does a lot of right-click damage. Satanic pop, boom, boom, full HP. Natsumi is a tank at this stage. And Dreamocel is up in 25. womy still had a buyback, but he doesn't have anything afterwards. And it looks like Boom might just seal the deal here. BKB pop, GG gets called, and Spawn lose game number 2 after coming back significantly. One bad team fight leads to another, and it is all or not. Spawn get 2-0'd by Boom.
Natsumi the Satanic finally paying off for that one fight we finally saw. Does not get stunned from Satanic and turns around.